Warning! The following video will have a ton of curse words and may contain tobacco use. Viewer discretion is advised.
Dude, let's get into some news articles. You down?
Yeah, for sure.
Let me play this slide real quick. Beep news update. All right, brother. Hey, so recent news in Texas, and I know you keep up with news in Texas. There was this church at Lakewood. The Lakewood church got shot up by this Mexican lady, Janess Moreno. And have you heard about that?
I have not actually. How recent was this?
Like really recent, like a couple days ago.
Oh shit, yeah, I haven't heard about it yet. If it's like I'll get on Facebook, and it sucks. That's like my only source of news.
That's where I found it.
Oh shit, there we go.
I don't know why I have Houston CBS on my thing, but I have it. But well, long story short, she's mental, she has some mental problems apparently. She had a Palestine sticker on the butt of the rifle that she used. And apparently she was like, there was a lot of signs leading up to it, but no one ever pulled through and got her before she fucking went ballistic. But but mental health though, mental health. Do you think that's a problem in our country?
Mental health, yeah, and I think, that's a broad subject or like a wide subject. There's so many like things that can contribute to mental health problems, like at a young age, that you bring into your adult life.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like, it's fucking okay. For me, I grew up in a household where like it was Hispanic. My dad is Guatemalan, and he was very like, if you say the wrong thing, you fucking got your ass whipped with a belt.
Yeah.
Thing. Like it was just tough love. It was strict.
Yeah. But that was what they're taught. That's what that's what that generation knew. But
my dad grew up in the poor streets of Guatemala, so and when he came to America and like had me, it was like, if I fucking did something wrong, my dad would slap me in the back of the head, or like if I said the wrong thing, and so growing up, like now in my adult life, and this was with the psychologist, she was like I had troubles expressing myself to people because the way I grew up, like I didn't know how to talk about things with my dad or like anybody, and then I'm finally.
Not to cut you off, but that's what it feels like the Navy did to me when I got out. It's like I can't really express myself because you guys would think I'm a psycho.
Exactly. No, you're fucking right, and that's the thing. Like I remember on the Patriot, I would always keep my mouth shut about stuff because I was scared. But then at my other command was like Navy SEALs and SWIC and like all these Rangers. And they're like, if there's something wrong, just fucking say it. So I was like just spilling the beans on it, like how I felt. And then they're like, yeah, you go talk to the psychiatrist. And she's like, yeah, Ryan, I think because when you were a kid, like you're fucking, because of this. Not saying your dad didn't love you, but like, when you're raised like that, when you're growing up, you have these mental health problems that like you just don't express yourself. Like I'm getting better at it. So for this lady, like she could have gone through some shit. Not trying to give her the benefit of the doubt, but like she probably had a fucked up childhood and like it fucked with her head.
Yeah.
Now she's psychotic as an adult.
Yeah, that's exactly what I researched. She was pretty messed up childhood. Married this Jewish guy, but she hates Jews. It shot up a Jewish church, so
is that explains the Palestine.
And then so that was rising fast food prices. What do you think about that?
The rising fast food prices?
Crazy, huh? A fucking McDouble is $4.
Yeah, I try not to eat fast food as much. I've always I don't know if you remember, I always try to be a health nut, but like since I got out of the Navy, I gained a little bit of weight, but yeah, the reason why it's rising is because minimum wage for like those fast food workers are rising.
Dude.
So it's like you gotta like increase sales, you gotta increase shit. Like
everything's rising, huh? Fuck, man.
But like some of the McDonald's in fucking California, dude, they have like the computers like doing everything, like working in a kitchen. So pretty soon, like that's gonna be the future.
Yeah.
Like you have a screen, you put your order in, and then you have a robot.
AI, bro.
AI, bro. They're gonna take over. And I heard this on like the Joe Rogan podcast. He was talking about like how AI, when they take over, like if you look at history, the thing about history is it repeats itself.
Yeah.
So you take the Roman Empire, for instance, dude, they got to the point where people were misgendering each other. They were confusing each other. They were calling guys girls and girls guys. And then their technology started advancing. And then the barbarians took over and fucking killed all of them, wiped out the whole society. Like, it's weird. The barbarians were like, you guys are fucking weird. Like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna kill you all. So, and that's happened in every single civilization. So like, you have like all these people, and you know, civilian life is like growing and technology's growing, and then something happens and it wipes it all out. And the commonality that they were talking about with this historian was each civilization, I can't say that fucking word, got to the point where they were doing this gender shit, and technology increased. And right now we're in that time for like, like everybody on the podcast was like, oh shit, like this dude's right. Like, dude's like, not saying the world's gonna come to an end, but if we keep fucking around with like AI and stuff, there's all these theories like the world can come to an end. Yeah, or we could be wiped out, and then everything's just gonna reset.
Dude, Elon Musk actually, he just figured out a way to use your brain to operate any sort of device that you connect to Bluetooth. So it's still in the preliminary stages, but
yeah,
pretty much he installed a chip in this, like, this dude had no limbs. He had no limbs, and there was like a robotic arm right next to him, and and he was like, make it do a thumbs up, and it slowly did a thumbs up, and I was just like, oh fuck.
Oh my god,
dude,
it's like that fucking movie The Kingsman, where they put that shit in your head and then he kills everybody. That's the end game,
bro. And the fucked up thing is, like, how like, who knows how many fucked up shit the government's hiding from us, you know?
Oh yeah, dude.
How many fucked up shit do you have?
Dude, there's so much,
bro.
It's like the what's his name, Bob Lazar, I think, the guy that discovered aliens or worked on alien craft in Area 51, and he started exploiting like all this shit that he did for the government, and then they just wiped his record. Like, they wiped his education from the college he went to. They wiped his job title. They like erased his bank accounts. He like didn't exist anymore. So,
dude, that's crazy.
It's a great story.
And the government can, and I've seen how they could do that, man. They just fucking want you to disappear. You're gone. I was like, damn.
But I wouldn't mind like disappearing. If somebody erased all my shit, I would be like, all right, you know what? I'm gonna pack my sailboat and I'm just gonna sail to like the Bahamas. Just hang out over there.
It's good being off grid, but you gotta commit. Like, I couldn't commit, so I was just like, ooh, this is tough. But maybe. You gotta really commit to it though. But I really like those outdoorsy shits. You know, if the world did somehow like lose all its technology and we have to revert back to like, you know, foraging and shit.
Dude, that'd be sick. You'd really know like who can survive and who can't. Like, who are the weak people?
Dude, there's so many people that can't survive, bro. You see it every day. Like, yo, if there's an apocalypse, you're dead.
What would your inner circle be? Like, who would you, like, if the apocalypse happened and zombies were taking over, like, what would be your ideal group of people?
Oh, you know what? If it was if it's something involving
also,
water.
Who do you classify yourself as in that group? Like, what do you bring to the table?
Dude, like, we're all arounders. I mean, if it was water based, I would definitely have you. But like, as far as survival, I could shoot a pistol, I could shoot a rifle, I could defend, and I could make shit. I could do inventory. I could like consolidate all that shit. We're all rounders, man.
I have my sailboat in Texas. I would mount machine guns and chainsaws to everything, like, to swivel it, and I would stock up on food, pack my dog, and just kind of hang out in the ocean.
And we're firefighters too, man. Don't forget that we're firefighters too. Yeah. So we're like all around fucking GI Joes.
And if you're exposed to AFFF, I recommend you put in a disability claim.
I think we're all right.
I wasn't. I was in C school when that happened. So. Oh. The AFFF flood.
I should fucking put it in.
Yeah.
Yo, like and subscribe, and I'll love you long time.